So let's start. My name is Rong Zhu, and I come from China IZT Corporation. Today I will share the project update about Murano. So first, let's introduce what is Murano. Murano is an application catalog in OpenStack. Our mission is to provision an application catalog service so that user can compose and deploy compositive environments on an application abstract level while managing the application lifecycle. This is a stick about Murano. It's a snack. And some project background from the latest Savage adoption number. There are about 14% users are deployed Murano. Among them, 8% of the Murano users are using in production environment, and the 16% in user dev or QA environment. There are about 20% of the users are considering use Murano in the future. So this is a table. This is a picture about snapshot from the survey. So let's talk about why we use Murano. Murano separates application developer and operators and the user. They can to their developers and application developers and operators. They like a white box to the app. They can define the application and some logic about of the services, but to the end user, they just need to one click to deploy the app. There's third part about this. First, they can separate third part developers, app developers and app operator and the end users. To the developers, they define the app and the lifecycle action and push them to Murano, push Murano package to the Git. To the operator, they can pull the Murano package from the Git, and then they can modify some locally cloud and image and configurations, and then and the operators push them to the Murano application catalog. So to the end users, they can just browse the application catalog and then click the from the dashboard or the CLI. They can just click one click and to deploy the apps. And this is about the Murano architectures. Like most of the OpenStack projects, they have some components like Murano UI, Murano client, and the Murano API engine, and the Murano agent. They interact with Keystone to abstraction and use Heat to orchestrating the service. So we introduce the Murano, the key features. The first one is application dynamic UI. Application creators can define the special the forms user fill out when application is provisioned. The form is defined as a YAML-based file and describes the UI field, labels, and some valid rulers. And when a user want to deploy a deployment application, they can just have some fields in horizon. Then they special the environment configurations and flavors via native OpenStack API this is a scenario about users do not use Horizon UI. They can use the HTTP REST API service, create the environment and define them and then begin to deployment. Any third-party service can use Murano to automatically deploy and dynamically update service on demand. And the third one is users can provision apps with one click. After user selects the service and configure the properties, just push a button, and Murano automatically take care of the rest. And the rest is provision virtual machine in OpenStack and the network and the storage. Then install the VM's OS, and then deploy the request service like WordPress or any other services. Make all request configuration to make service available. So with one click, you can use deploying the apps. Murano can also monitor deployment progress and loggers via the Horizon UI. After your applications are ready, use the loggers to check events from any deployment attempt for a particular environment. For example, if you host a web application farm, you can check node creation, web service installation, domain class creation, web application development, and other details. Some details in the Horizon UI, and some are top knowledge. And Murano can deploy workloads to multi-regions. Murano enable users and admin to orchestration OpenStack workloads in cross-region. When deploying a package from the Murano catalog, simply select which regions you want to deploy to. Each region can be configured separately, and the application can have resources in multi-regions. Also, Murano have tools to validate the application package. Developers can use a set of CLI tools to quickly validate Murano PR files and Murano package structures, enable fast application development and issue resolution and improvement application support. Murano PR files can be checked for common snack errors and typos, invalid Murano PR statements, while Murano packaging structures can be valid for common package error, like some miss some classes or some invalid typos or some statements. So next, this is the features we want to do in STEM cycle. First is the UI framework enhancement. We want to give the users more nice UI and some technical debate, like fix Murano dashboard function CI. This is due to apps.openstack.org website is closed. So let's broke the original import Murano package workflow. So we need to change. We need to find a way to a new way to import Murano package workflow. So and the next is we want to integration with Gatherer to as the Murano package backend. So this is all. We need more people to contribute to Murano. This is now this is too few. So any contributor will welcome about code review, documentation, bug fix, and some useful use case. And thank you. Do you have some questions?
Can we see a small demo?
They're just a demo. So this is a demo about to create a Murano packages, Murano apples. We can create a Murano environment. So let's create a SugarCM app. This is a dynamic UI. They can users can select the parameters for this application. This is SugarCM. Let's say a CM. They need a web and a DB backend. So there are two VMs. So people can set the this is the password validation. So users can deploy this SugarCM. And the app is deployed successful. You can just click the URL, the SugarCM URL. So the app is deployed successful.
What is your homepage to install Murano?
You can to we have all that documentation in this.
Does it only work with virtual machines or also with containers?
If you want to work in container, this where the container will be in the VM. Using Kubernetes.
Kubernetes?
Yeah.
There's some example apps you can import into Murano, then give you access. One will create a Kubernetes cluster for you, another one could do a plain Docker one.
Oh.
So it's stuff that you add into Murano to give you that functionality.
And how big is the application catalog right now? Like what's in there?
Well, as you're saying, the official one's been shut down,
Yeah.
but there's a GitHub repo with example apps.
Yeah.
And the Docker and Kubernetes stuff is in there, so you can pull that down, zip up all the components and import it manually into your environment,
Okay.
and then go from there.
How many people are still working on the project?
I think it's just him.
Just him?
Yeah.
But there are many companies use this, like AT&T, Oracle, and this.
Yeah. Not many.
But they didn't contribute to the communicate, so I'm alone. If somebody interested, please do some contributor.
So are these applications written in G template?
directly use Hit template or use the Murano package template. Okay.
Are there playbooks, Ansible playbooks available?
No.
Murano with
No.
OpenStack Ansible, for example, or?
No. Murano not integration with any Ansible playbooks. I just use Hit.
Okay.
Like you're talking about deploying Murano.
Sorry?
You're talking about deploying Murano into your OpenStack environment.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
That's my guess.
Sorry. We're talking about using Ansible to deploy Murano, the Murano service.
Yes.
In OpenStack.
Oh, deploy Murano service in OpenStack. So you using OpenStack Ansible, yeah?
Yes.
No. But Cola has integration with Murano.
With Koala, you can deploy Murano.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we use Puppet. Puppet model.
Okay. So thank everyone to join us.